Hey, hi, welcome to the August 2020 update. Lots have been happening, and just to encourage you, we all know that it's been a tough time for everyone on the globe, but we just want to encourage you that we continue to make some really giant strides into building a national landmark about Jesus in this nation. And we're going to give you a bit more information on that today, but we're going to give you a bit more information a bit further in a month's time, because the planning is now at a very sensitive period, so we're not at liberty to sort of share with you where we're at. But on September the 15th, put that date in your diary. It's going to be a day. We hopefully will be able to give you some good news regarding our planning application and explain to you what's going to happen moving forward. So September the 15th, we'll let you know. You'll also be aware that during lockdown, we've been trying to collect as many answered prayers as possible. And the idea for that was, you know, we had months, didn't we, of being surrounded by negative numbers, and we just wanted to share some good ones. So we have managed to collect, over the lockdown period, 4,252 stories. How cool is that? 4,252 people have shared a story where Jesus, they've prayed to Jesus, he's listened and they've answered, and we think that's really powerful and something to celebrate. We've obviously got a whole long way to go to get 1 million, but one step at a time. The big news then to really share with you is that we are going to change the name, and that's a bit of a biggie, but let me just explain to you why that is the case. When I started sort of 16 years ago now, and at that point we sort of called it the Wall or the Wall of Answered Prayer, and they were a little bit interchangeable, but it's interesting how it morphs. So we've had some journalists have called it the Wall of Unanswered Prayer. Don't know whether that was by mistake or design, only they know. But we've also had a lot of people call it Prayer Wall, and that is not where we want to go, because we are not saying that this is something we want people to go and pray to. This is a piece of public art that should provoke a conversation and a reaction about whether prayer should be part of their lives. Very different from a prayer wall. And people have been somewhat confused by that. And I suppose the weird thing is this, that we've given it a name before we actually know what the piece of art looks like. And obviously last year we were delighted in a parliamentary reception to announce the winning design by Snug Architects, this incredible Mobius strip, which is an infinity strip that only has one side, a wall with only one side that can't divide, that can't separate. And so we realised, and then talking to a number of different brand consultants, and massive thanks to Raw Brothers, to Hullo Creative, and to Murray Chick, thank you for all your input. We realised that the name currently disconnects. It used to be it does what it says on the tin, but now we know what it's going to look like. Now we know where it's going to be. We need to give it a name that is going to really endear it to the heart of the nation, that has a wider appeal outside of just the Christian population, if you like. And so we've been working hard on that, and here is the name. Are you ready for it? It is Eternal Wall. So we will be Eternal Wall of Answered Prayer. I'm sure you'll agree that looks pretty cool. And remember, what we're trying to do with this whole project is to create intrigue and attraction, so people who wouldn't normally come to a church, who wouldn't normally engage with spiritual things, will be drawn to find out more and to find out about how they can call on Jesus and pray to Jesus. That's what we're trying to do. I'm sure of the 100 people watching, 30 will love it, 30 will hate it, and 30 won't even care. And the 10 people have probably switched off already, maybe. I don't know. The point is, we're not going to please everybody on the name, and we're trying to pick the right name for what we're trying to achieve in this nation. So we are now going to be getting all our branding up to date, and then we will be going for our big launch on the 15th of September, where we hope to be able to share some great news. We are so close. Thank you for hanging with us. We're nearly there, or we're certainly a lot closer than we were when we began. We'll keep you posted. Thanks for all your amazing support. Bye-bye.